Get 'em. This is your host, Junior the Truth. 78 Sports TV here. Black Fight Man TV. Boy Ticket TV. This ain't Combat Sports. Bloodlust and returns.
What's good, Fight on K-Black Boxing, NBA, Beverly Rose Boxing, and Entertainment.
Cali Enigma, Boxing and Sports Network.
It's your boy, Sports TV.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City. We right back in this bitch like we left our key.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Smoke City.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What's going on, family? What's the damn deal, man? What's the damn deal? This is Junior the Truth, man. Thank you so much, man, for taking the time to tune in to yet another episode of the Smoke City MobCast, man, presented by the Lions Den Boxing Community, LDBC. Be sure to go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. Also, be sure to, check us out every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the Smoke City MobCast, as well as download the mobile app, man, the LDBC mobile app. Download the mobile app ASAP, man. Man, we really, truly appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC, top to bottom. Shout out to you for checking us out, man. I don't know whether you're listening in live via the app or if you are in the YouTube, checking us out, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. You know what time it is, man. It's that time of the show. Let's go ahead on, man, and figure out who we got in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead on and figure out who we got in the building. Let me see here. Johnny Clemens, what's going on? Shout out to Johnny Clemens, man. Shout out to Chris Ruffin. What's going on, baby? Where y'all from? Shout out to New Fat Boy Fitness, Indianapolis in this building. What's going on? Maurice McElroy in the building. We see you, man. What's going on? Sheldon Holmes, Don Ron. What's happening, family? Yes, indeed. D21519. What's going on, baby? Whatever, man. What's happening, man? Oscar Garcia. What's going on, family? Michael James, 616 in the building. What up, though? Almighty Law, 703. What's up? Sam Alvarado, man. Napoleon Armstrong. We see you in here. Bracy 1. What's going on, baby? Stormy B-Man. Kaz, Big Snack Pack. What's happening, cuz? Yes, indeed, man. Harold Jones, we see you in the building. No Filter Boxing. Yes, indeed. World Breaker in the building and in the building. Lil Feezy, what's up? D21519. PK Boxing and MMA. Stanley Bailey. Yes, indeed. KLC. Jerome Rose. At Reach in the building. At Reach, say what weight you fight at? You know what I'm saying? At Reach, that's Threats Pimp, where everybody live. You feel me? I keep trash bags with me, nigga. What's going on? KQKC Boxing. What's up, baby? Michael Johnson. What's happening? Ruben Salinas Jr. What's going on? Family Bear Facts. Robert Rowland. Yeah. Oh shit, I see you in the building. Gotta Green. What's happening? Harry Ferguson. Winston Lee. I'ma Kill Music. Black Helm TV. Body Snatcher in the building and in the building. Almighty Law. I think I said your name already, man. XA Guacha 23, Silent Childs, what's happening? Earl Taylor Sr., respect, sir. Big Money, what's going on, man? Everybody's in the building, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Once again, we really truly appreciate y'all, man. Let's go ahead on and get this thing going, man. Let's go ahead and get this thing going, man. Let's get straight to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get straight to it. Y'all saw it. You see the title of the show. You here. It's time, man. So we're gonna go on and get to it, man. Let me come straight to the homeboy World Breaker. World Breaker, what's going on, family?
Nothing much, brother. What's going on with you?
Man, ain't nothing to it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
You guys can follow me on YouTube at World Breaker Fighting. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and that thing called Facebook. at World Breaker Fighting or Breaker Jones on Facebook. But I'm always cracking. I do it twice a day, 7 days a week.
Yes, indeed, man. So I'm gonna ask you a question, man. Like I know everybody's gonna jump, gonna jump bad, and I want everybody to bear with me. But I gotta ask you about this UFC 229 from this weekend, man. The Khabib versus McGregor fight, man. The result, and then kind of what went on in that aftermath, man. I want to know your thoughts about that, and especially I want to know your thoughts about where UFC is with regard to the sport of boxing. You ready?
Indeed, I am. Okay. Listen, have you ever heard of the term first grade, second day? Well, the Khabib McGregor fight was first day of prison, second hour of prison. He beat the brakes off of him and took his goodies. That's what happened in the McGregor Khabib fight. Listen, you can't talk about a man's religion. You can't talk about his family. You damn sure can't talk about his country. Okay? You motivated the wrong dude, didn't know this dude wrestled bears as a child, and got those brakes beat off of him. Period. Not to mention that Conor McGregor gets away with everything. He injured a guy, actually injured two guys, by throwing a dolly through a bus. Now, he had it coming. At the end of the day, when we take a look at everything, the aftermath was part of everything that was built up. Khabib jumped over the top rope or the top of the octagon and leapt into the crowd and tried to give up that work. And he damn sure did before they separated him. Now the aftermath, hey, look, whatever happens, Khabib has made himself a legend. Whether he gets suspended or stripped, I'm a Khabib supporter because I support supreme skill. That's what he displayed. He displayed the heart of a man. And hey, any man is gonna take it to you if you come at him on his push button subjects. And those were his push button subjects. So that's how I look at it. That's World Breakers Fight and Take on the UFC 229.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Let me slide on over, man, to my brother, man. CJ. CJ, what's going on? CJ Goodfellas, what's going on, family?
What's going on, fam?
Man, you got it, man. The same exact question for you, man. Your thoughts on the UFC with McGregor versus Khabib to spill out, and then also how it lines up with the sport of boxing right now. Hold on. CJ, hold on. Yeah, it wouldn't be me, man, if I didn't. And it's on.
There we go, man. And we was live. Me and Cali was live commentating on it, man. And the whole card was good, bro. Like from top to bottom, it was a good card, man. And I'm a casual UFC fan, mixed martial arts fan, but I seen that dude wrestle bears. I was like, you know what? Maybe Conor McGregor can get him. Conor McGregor didn't have nothing but a glimmer of light in the third round when it seemed like Khabib had slowed down a little bit. But man, this man was putting it on Conor McGregor, man. I mean, he McGregor couldn't stay on his feet. This dude was body slamming him, grappling him. Then he whooped him, bro. He whooped him like your mama on Monday morning trying to get you ready for school. Before she put the Vaseline on your face, you go outside and hit that cold, man. She whooped that boy, man. He whooped him, dog. And then I think he could have knocked McGregor out. He punished him. He wanted to make McGregor tap, and at one point, the round ended. I don't know what round it was, and Khabib said something to him. He said, "It's just business. It's just business." No, it ain't business, bro. When you put physicality with your word, then with Khabib, I'm rocking with Khabib. I don't care if he jumped in the crowd and whooped everybody, but I'm rocking with him, dog. And my man's called him effing Muslim is why he hopped out the cage. And he got whooped on, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the aftermath, I'm with Khabib 100%, bro. You can't be race baiting. And when McGregor and Mayweather was race baiting, I was straight. But it is some inklings that McGregor may fight Floyd in a kickboxing fight. That's been thrown out there by McGregor trainer. So that's something to look at, man. But y'all can see, follow me at YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV, Goodfellas Sports TV, Instagram, and y'all know what it is, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me go over to my brother, man. My brother, the one where he go? The one LVZ. What's up, baby?
All right, son. I heard all the noise about what happened to me. He choked me out like Mr. Melvin on Baby Boy. That's what he did. But me want another fight with him so I can whip him, son. I'm going to talk about him being a Muslim. I can talk about his mom, his grandmom, all of them, son. I'm Conor McGregor, and I just got choked out and was tapping like Stephen A. Smith when you're talking about the black community, son. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Did you notice it, Junior? I was choked out, son. Had to lay on me arse all night long thinking about how the man grabbed me and made me quit. I quit. That's what I did. What's going on, bro?
Man, you got it, family. Tell the people how they can follow you, man.
Man, you can follow me at LVZ NBA Talk, the one LVZ of LDBC Boxing. You can follow me on Peckerwood Punishment. Y'all all got to get hype on that. The one LVZ Live, all this on YouTube. And then follow me, LVZ Corleone on Twitter, Khalid Muhammad on Facebook.
Yes, indeed, man. And give me your thoughts, man, about the UFC fight this weekend.
Well, I saw it, I watched it, and this is my thought. Damn, he just big brothered his ass. That looked like when you grab your little brother when he fucking with your Nintendo cartridges when you ain't home and you can't find the Mike Tyson punch out. I told you don't touch my shit. So you grab him and you hold him down. And you can't punch him because if your father find out you hit him like that, he gonna kick your ass. So you hold him down and he lose all his wind. Then you put him in a camel clutch and make him say, I won't mess with it no more. That's basically what I saw. I know a bunch of little brothers had childhood memories and was pissed off when they saw that fight. But you know the biggest thing I took away from that UFC? The black dude who knocked out that Russian dude. I was glad he knocked him out until he did the motherfucker, until he did the damn enough. My balls was hot, man. Oh, Donald Trump called me, told me USA, and then hold up, nigga. No, nigga, no. Don't never say that at the end of no fight. Oh, that nigga might well came out there with a Make America Great Again hat on. But yeah, basically, I was happy that Slim choked out Conor McGregor. I don't care nothing about him going out in the crowd. Look, I'm the dude who was happy about the malice in the palace. So, hey, Khabib, if you need to choke a man out in the crowd after he seen what you did in the ring, choke a man out. Get a man his money. And if McGregor want a rematch, I could see dude wrestling him and whooping his ass again.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me take this over to the Body Snatcher. Body Snatcher, what's going on, family?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir.
Takes long to get off mute sometime.
Yeah, it's cool. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Yeah, you can follow me right here on YouTube at Body Snatcher Boxing, MMA, and Fitness. Is my name on here on YouTube. You can subscribe to that, and also on Instagram, Body Snatcher 1987.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Greg Wyatt in the super chat, man. He said smash the like button. Also, shout out to Anthony Griffin in the super chat, man. We appreciate you, family. We see you. Okay, Body Snatcher, same exact question, man. Your thoughts on the Khabib McGregor fight, man, and the aftermath. And you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to go in, man, because I can't stand that Conor McGregor, 30 years old, looking like he's 50 years old. I'm glad he got choked the fuck out. And I'm about to say this too, man. And he like everybody was saying, he was talking all that stuff about Khabib's father and the religion and everything. Man, before he said that, I just couldn't stand him. It just trash talking. Yeah, it's good for the sport, but I always felt he go too far. And he throwing dollies through the damn bus. And Khabib looked like he gonna get way more punished. But let me talk about the fight itself. Yeah, the fight, man, went actually for Khabib more than I thought, because I thought Conor McGregor was gonna catch him and Khabib, but at the same time, Khabib, man, he was just, man, he definitely strong as I don't know what, man, like some vice grips, man. Every time he grabbed Conor's leg and hand, Conor McGregor couldn't do nothing. He did that for the first 2 rounds and really did more of that. The third round, he really Conor McGregor was out striking him a little bit, but in that 4th round, man, Khabib really overpowered him. And when Conor McGregor, when that dude before he tapped out, he looked at like, I got myself in it again. It looked like he was about to shit on himself before he tapped out. So I'm glad it happened. And my thoughts on Khabib jumping into the crowd is, man, I heard Conor McGregor, man, was talking stuff to him first. It was just a quick reaction thing he did, though. I mean, he probably could have kept his composure a little more, but when you hot and it's only but so much a man can take, he just did what was on his mind at that moment. That's my thoughts, though.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. And let me take it. Okay, let's go over here, man. Let's go ahead on the nah. Ticket TV. What's up, family?
Yo.
What's up, baby boy? Tell the people I can follow you.
Hold on, dog. From now on, when you address me as the Kengo Snatcher.
Let me run it back. Kengo Snatcher. The Kengo Snatcher. What's going on, family?
Ain't a damn thing. You know, we snatching all Kangos out here. Oversized, undersized. We snatching overbites, all kind of shit. Anybody that's out here ducking and hiding, running, you understand what I'm saying? We out here, we on your helmet. I'm gonna whip your motherfucking head, boy. And yeah, that's the new nickname right there, the Kengo Snatcher.
So we just gonna open up the whole clip, man. Just fuck it, man. We just gonna wet the bottom of the bag and let the groceries fall out, man. The duck food is definitely in the. Go ahead, bro.
Take that.
The duck flu is definitely in full effect, man. And so I want to hear your thoughts, man, on this epidemic, especially as it relates to the 147-pound division, especially as it relates to my brother from Northeast Ohio, Sean Porter, and AKA Kenny Little Boy.
Well, you know, first of all, y'all can find me on right here on YouTube, Ticket TV. YouTube ain't been sending out my fucking notifications, so fuck YouTube on not sending out my notifications because I've been at their ass. But that's all right. When I come in that bitch with Johnny Cochran the 6th, their ass is gonna conform real quick. And so yeah, you guys remember that to hit that bell notification when you're on my channel, man. And also go shop in the Ticket TV merchandise store. Copy that merchandise, TicketTVmedia.com. We got those all in the video snapbacks. That's out right now. You understand what I'm saying? So go cop those. And we got the hoodies and all that shit. You know how we do. LDBC gear as well. But yeah, man, as far as the Conor McGregor Khabib fight go, man, it was a great fight, man. It was I mean, listen, UFC gives you great fights. They let you see the best fight the best. Conor McGregor took a year and a half, 2-year layoff from the UFC, came right back and fought the best competition. I mean, you can't ask for no better than that. You know what I'm saying? He came back off a 2-year layoff, off a fucking concussion protocol, all kind of shit. Because remember, he had the concussion shit when he fought Floyd Mayweather. Came off that shit, came directly in the ring and fought the best. And listen, man, that's my whole thing, man. I'm a competitor in my life, man. And I like motherfuckers that's competitive, man. You know what I'm saying? On all levels. And if you're not willing to be the best in whatever you do, I really don't got no respect for you, man. And that's why that's why I've criticized guys like Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Anthony Joshua, Amir Khan, and Dillian White, guys like that, you know, bum ass motherfuckers like that. That's why I criticize those dudes a lot because they're not really trying to prove that they the best. I mean, you got a motherfucker that's out here walking. If there's a motherfucker on guys,
ticket. Who was that first guy you mentioned? I don't know him.
Who you talking about? Overbite.
Lil Diddy. That's his name. Lil Diddy.
Okay. Yeah. All in the videos, you know, dancing. He probably listening right now. If you're listening right now, K Diddy, I mean, take that. That's all you could do. Put the boy in the ring, man. Stop freezing out Earl Spence. Put him in the ring. You understand what I'm saying? You get his motherfucking ass whooped, but he'll still get respected. You know what I'm saying? The route y'all going right now, you don't fuck the boy up now. He can't even walk in the streets. Motherfuckers, you know, they think he a chump. I mean, I think he's a daddy's boy. You know what I'm saying? He a chump. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, shit, you got to, you know, let him leave the nest. You know what I'm saying? Got to cut that cord, Kenny. You know what I'm saying? Let that motherfucker be a man. Let him stand up on his own too. You understand? I mean, shit, you walk around with a belt, but do you really feel like a champion? Because it's a nigga by the name of Earl Spence that's walking around with your belt, nigga. It's a nigga by the name of Earl Spence Jr. that's walking around with your fucking belt talking about he the champ, nigga. Now what you gonna do about it? What you gonna get mad and grin at the fucking computer right now because I'm saying this shit? Or you gonna put that boy in there and save face? Tired of this dumb shit, man. This bullshit gonna come to a fucking end. It's ducking and fucking strategic shit. And goddamn, these motherfuckers ain't they not fighting for the right reasons, man. These dudes in here trying to get paydays and secure their pocket. They're not trying to be the best. And me as a fucking consumer, I'm paying to see fights. I want to see fights because I want to see who the best is. I'm not coming just to see you come in there and just get a check. I'm not seeing you come in and fight rematches against Keith Thurman because you think you can beat Keith Thurman. Because you think you can beat Danny Garcia. Because you think you can beat Adrian Broner's of the world. So you have no problem fighting those guys. But then here comes the hesitation. Like I say, my brother Bloods, I don't want to hear no bullshit. I love my niggas in the LDBC, but I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, well, Sean wants to fight. No, he don't. You got to be a fucking man. Hold your nuts, nigga. Be a man. Stand up. And let motherfuckers know that you ain't no paper champ, dog. You fucking got Ohio motherfucking nigga. You from Ohio, nigga. You making Ohio niggas look bad. A nigga with an overbite and his daddy wearing a Kengo out here ducking the best competition.
And he wears his necklaces outside his suits.
Facts. And a nigga picking out your suit. You 30 years old, nigga. You a grown damn man. Stand up on your own too. Look Kenny in the face and say, I gotta do what I gotta do. If I get my ass whipped, so be it. But guess what? I live to see another day of respect in the sport of boxing. I'm not a part of the destruction of the sport of boxing. And all you little buck dancing, back alley, butter biscuit eating coon ass niggas that condone this shit, fuck y'all too. Because y'all part of the problem. Best always need to fight the best. So, what does this mean? Since this nigga don't want no smoke, tell that motherfucker Terrence Crawford to bring ass. Bring his motherfucking ass. You beat Benavidez, bring your motherfucking ass. Shit, Earl Spence want motherfuckers that want to fight. He looking for fights, nigga. Ain't nobody ducking no smoke over on that side of the street. You go ask Black Fight Man, he'll let you know. They ain't ducking no smoke down there. I look into a nigga eyes, nigga. I see what the nigga about, man. I know what them niggas about, man. Them niggas ain't ducking no smoke, man. This shit is a shame, man. It seems like the whole goddamn state of Texas is getting ducked right now. I ain't even from Texas. It seems like the whole goddamn state of Texas, the Charlos, all kind of shit. But and guess what? In the UFC, Conor McGregor, that motherfucker can take 2 years off from the UFC. Have no reason to ever come back again. Motherfucker's filthy rich. The bitch made $100 million in one fight. Got his own liquor company. This motherfucker came back for the love. Got his ass beat, and guess what? Gonna come back again. Man.
He came back for the check.
Huh?
He came back for the check, bro. He got major ass lawsuits.
Man, listen, he coming back, nigga, to fight him again. They gonna make that fight. Trust me. The fight made way too much money. They're gonna make that rematch. But the bottom line is, over there fighting the best, man. This bullshit, man. Anybody that's half stepping on this shit, I'm calling you to the carpet if you in the LDBC, man. Because this shit don't make no sense, man. The systematic effort to freeze this man out is disgusting. This shit is disgusting, man. You know? And we seen this shit before. We seen this shit before, bro. We seen this shit with Rigondeaux. We seen this shit before, man. They tried to do it to Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? AJ came and said, I will freeze you out. And niggas was giving this shit a pass. Making videos defending. You are some sick ass niggas. How the fuck do you wake up out of bed in the morning and not want to be the best, nigga? That's why 7-8 and Black Fight Fan, nigga, I know how I feel, nigga. When you got other shit coming on, going on, nigga, I know it be more than 7-8 and Black Fight Fan don't feel like doing Trill Boxing Talk. But guess what, nigga? When you want to be the best, nigga, you find that in you to get up and we gonna go do Trill Boxing Talk, nigga, because the people are expecting that shit. And they expecting that shit to be lit every morning. And that's what they bring. Because them niggas is competitive, nigga. Man, this shit is disgusting, man. Yo, man. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Let me get in here in the super chat. Shout out to Abel Mahari in the super chat. He said, shout out to Khabib for reminding us of the malice at the palace. I ain't never forget that, family. Absolutely freaking madness. Conor better watch himself. before the Russians get him. And then we got Gary Benson in the super chat. He says, greetings to the panel. I wasn't surprised by Sean ducking. Him and Kenny want to hold that belt for a minute, and fighting Spence is contrary to that. It will be his first and last defense. Let me take this thing over to 78. 78, what's going on, family?
What's going on, brothers?
Man, you got it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Right here on YouTube, 78 Sports TV. You know, catch me on Facebook at Kevin Nash. Where else I'm at? www.ldbcsports.com. You can catch me on 78 Sports TV Patreon page, and every morning at 8:45 Trill time. You know what I'm saying? I think that's 9:45 Eastern Standard Time. Catch me every morning on Trill Boxing Talk with the homie Black Fight Fan TV. You know what I'm saying? The Trillers Boxing Show on the net, and then catch me at 7:00 Central Time. On my show, on my channel. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Gary Benson in the super chat. He asked a question, 78. I want you to answer this question. He says, what do you guys think Spence should do since it's obvious he's being froze out?
Man, you see, if it was up to me, if I was, advising Earl Spence, I'd tell him to viciously, savagely shame Sean Porter. He got to talk about him like a dog. Call him all kind of faggots and punks and I can't believe you bitch ass nigga, you got to do it like that to him. But see, that's not Earl character, but he got to do that. He got to do it to Keith Thurman. Got to do it to all them guys. And then after I do that to all them dudes, then I move on and say, I'm finna fight Terrence Crawford. I'm finna go over here and fight Bud. We're gonna try to make this shit happen. That's what I would do if I was Earl Spence, because all this shit that's going on with the PBC side of things it's ridiculous. And this is what I was saying from the beginning. I'd rather just see Earl go after Crawford, get them 2 belts. One of them dudes gonna leave with 2 belts that night, or they're gonna find themselves in a fucking trilogy that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? But these other guys don't want to fight Earl Spence. It's just obvious. It's not about money, because you're gonna make a bunch of money fighting Earl Spence. It's about fear. It's about taking years and taking fights away from your body. When you get in the ring with Earl Spence, it takes a lot out of a fighter. It can ruin a fighter. You see what I'm saying? And that's the fear that a lot of guys have. So they figure, let me go ahead and fight this guy and that guy, and I'm gonna fight Earl later. I know I gotta fight him, but I'm gonna fight him later. I don't want to fight him now because he'll fuck around and take a couple fights out of me. That's what that shit is about, man. It's pussy shit. It's weak shit, scared shit. And that's why, these fighters today can't be compared to the great fighters that we grew up watching in the 90s, the 80s, or the 70s. You can't compare them, because them guys, you look at a dude like Muhammad Ali. All right, yeah, he got fucked up with Parkinson's and all that kind of shit. You can't name a motherfucker he didn't fight in his era. You can't name nobody. He fought all of them. He won some. He won more than he lost, but he lost some too. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what happens when you fight people. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but your legacy is gonna be remembered forever. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be remembered forever for taking on those challenges. And these guys today, they just, they say boxing is a business. They say that they're trying to make sure that they profit and they don't go out fucked up like the other fighters from the past. They say that, but you ain't even making the the risk is connected to your money. You're not making, I'm gonna keep saying this, you dudes ain't even making the money Ray Leonard was making in the fucking 80s. But y'all walking around here with big heads and shit, like talking all this greasy shit, bro. I mean, for real. Like, y'all talking all this crazy shit. You got Earl Spence and Crawford arguing about $3 or $4 million who make the most. Bro, that's a lot of money to me. All right. But Ray Leonard was making like $18 million in the fucking 80s. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Hearns smoking y'all. Hagler smoking y'all. But y'all bragging about this shit fucking 30 years later. Y'all bragging about this shit, money y'all making today. Come on, bro. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous, man. And the standards of excellence have dwindled away. These dudes they just ain't got the killer instinct no more, man. They ain't got they making money and they feel like they have arrived. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they somebody now, and it's a shame. I'm disappointed. Y'all know my disappointment in Keith Thurman. That was my guy. See, I had Keith Thurman licking everybody. I thought Keith Thurman would whoop all these niggas, Earl Spence included. But Earl kind of scared me a little bit as a Keith Thurman fan. I was like, this nigga here kind of his demeanor and his way he fight kind of scare me, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But then Keith Thurman like made me lose all my confidence in him because this motherfucker just scared of the dude. Like, come on, bro. How am I ride with you when you showing me you scared of this dude? Like, no, man. Like, hell no. I can't do it. Earl gonna hurt Keith Thurman. He gonna hurt him bad. He gonna make Keith Thurman quit. And Keith Thurman gonna doo-doo on himself in the ring. You heard it here first. He gonna hit that boy the body shot. Keith Thurman gonna go to the corner, stand up, and it's gonna be some doo-doo dripping down his leg. They're gonna stop the fight because of doo-doo. You heard it here first. You heard what I said. 78 Sports TV told y'all that. Sean Porter, another dude. This is a dude who I've been more than fair to. You know what I'm saying? I got a relationship with his daddy, talked to him, and they say they want the Spence fight, they want this and this and that. But look, man, I'm not finna be had. You ain't finna run no game on me. Your actions speak louder than your words. You see what I'm saying? You can't tell me some shit and then you publicly you doing some other shit. Man, get out of here. I ain't finna be no puppet for no motherfucking body. What it look like to me, it look like you ducking. That's what it look like to me. So until you get the ring with Earl Spence Jr., that's what it is. It's a goddamn duck. Period.
Damn.
Man, you need to get the bomb so you can drop the bomb on that shit whenever he drop one like that. God damn.
Like Fight Fan TV. What's going on, family?
What's going down, man?
Shout out to Justin March in the super chat. We see you, family. Hey, Black Fight Fan TV. Tell the people how they can follow you, family.
They can catch me at Black Fight Fan TV on YouTube, Black Fight Fan one word on Instagram, and you can find me in the homie 78 Sports TV every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:45 a.m. Texas time on Trill Boxing Talk. You dig?
Yes, indeed. So I want you to talk about something. I'm gonna throw a little curveball at you, bro. So I've noticed a trend in boxing, right? And this trend is when these fighters are ducking, right? When they catch this duck flu, you know what I mean? And they're, you know, ducking or clout chasing or doing something, and they're called out on their shit, right? They go into this thing where they quarrel with the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like they quarrel with us. You know what I mean? They enter into this quarreling shit with us. I noticed it in the Mikey Garcia interview. You know what I mean? And you addressed that in your video earlier. I want you to talk about that, man. What are your thoughts on these fighters and trainers and coaches and promoters and everybody quarreling with the fans in lieu of actually facing their fears?
Well, first of all, it made me proud because I know them hoes is flustered. I know what we doing is pressuring them. You see what I'm saying? If them hoes was just riding Cadillac, it wouldn't be nothing. Hey, I got a real bad echo in that hoe, man. I don't know. I'm getting some feedback.
Let me see.
I don't know if it's you. Yeah, it went away right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Like I feel proud. Like I said, a sense of pride because I know that the pressure that we've been providing got them hoes on the road. Like I said, if them hoes was just riding Cadillac and everything was just going smoothly and everything was happening in their career the way that they wanted it and their management team wanted it, then nothing would ever get done. But when they feel pressure, like Mikey Garcia, you can hear the frustration in his voice. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's flustered and he knows it's gonna be consequences if he don't fight Earl Spence. It's not going to be a situation like when you just called out Keith Thurman's name, or you just called out this guy, Terrence Crawford's name, or this guy's name and that guy's name, and never tried to push the fight into fruition. It's consequences behind it. You're not going to be let off the hook. And it's not just him, it's all these guys. I want all these guys to be reluctant to pull hoe moves. I don't want them pulling no more hoe moves, and I want them to be fighting the best. I don't want them. I want when they say they gonna fight Raj Salka, I want them to tell their management, man, you want me to go out there and tell the LDBC man that I gotta fight Raj Salka? Man, I don't want to feel that, man. I don't want to feel that. That's how I want it. I want it like that. I want them hoes in the hot seat. I want them hoes scared. It's them displaying, begging for mercy. Hey man, have mercy on me, man. I'm really trying out here, but they ain't really doing what I want them to do. But man, nah, it's not acceptable, ho. It's not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? I want you scared to come in this hoe. I want you scared to come in this room because you know discipline is in order. I want you frustrated feeling like the 12-year-old with a report card full of D's and F's walking home from school. That's what I want you to feel, Mikey. That's what I want you to feel, Sean. That's what I want you to feel, Danny. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be consequences and repercussions for all you hoes out here, all you high-profile fighters making millions of dollars out here acting like hoes. You hoes is gonna get put on punishment. It's discipline in order for you hoes. It's a new day. The fans got a voice. We gonna use our voice. We're going to pressure you. You're gonna get, your numbers are gonna drop. People are not gonna pay attention to you. Your events are not gonna be as successful. People are not gonna tune in to watch you in your interviews and things like that. Your profile will decline because guess what? When you say stuff like you said yesterday, Mikey Garcia, there's gonna be a voice to stand up and rebuttal against you. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, you might can fight, but you can't out-talk me, bro. You can't out-talk me, and you can't out-think me. You understand what I'm saying? You might can fight, but you can't out-talk me, bro. And that goes for all these dudes. We're going to have to get some order around this hoe. And I'm very glad to do it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very glad to do it. And the LDBC is very glad to gorilla check all you hoes for not fighting the best. And that's just what it's going to be. So so when I see them frustrated and flustered and crying about the fans, that lets me know that them hoes feel the heat. That's all it does. You understand me?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me go over to Ashley's corner. Ashley, what's going on, sister?
What's good, Junior? What's good?
Ain't nothing to it. You got it. Tell the people how they can follow you, sis.
You can follow me right here on YouTube at Ashley's Corner. Ashley spelled with 2 E's, apostrophe S, and corner spelled with a K instead of a C.
Yes, indeed. Now you got in here. I'm just gonna pass you the whole rock. You just slid in here, and I want to know what is it? What is it? What are your thoughts on whatever you want to talk about? I got to pass you the whole entire rock.
All right, with the Khabib situation, I've been made a video. It probably was my first 10 videos making when I first started this last year. That race should not be in boxing whatsoever. You should not be talking about anybody's race. And I believe I made that video because Andre Ward and Koviak, that shit that was going on in between them. And yeah, and when you talk about Mother Russia, they don't play that shit. And then you talking about Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is ignorant. He's arrogant. He's big-headed. And this is the fight game. This ain't the talk game. Like if I was fighting, I wouldn't be without all of that talking. You wouldn't get me talking because I'm about my hands. I'm not about bumping my gums. You know what I'm saying? And Conor McGregor loved bumping his gums. And you talking about Khabib barely can speak fucking English. Like he's not for all of that talking. So just like some of them said, I appreciate the fact that he let Conor McGregor know what time it was even after the fight. And your crew and every fucking person that rode in on the horse with you, fuck them. That's how he felt, and I'm cool with that. I'm glad with that. Now, Sean Connery. Sean's last name is Connery now. It's not Sean Porter. Okay, Sean is a straight up con. Yeah, I can't believe Sean is doing all of this shit, and his father was looked at as a very proud man. He teaching his son right and shit. This motherfucker just as phony as his damn son. Cause you went back and forth with Big Ticket TV. You went back and forth with Ticket all of them damn times, and just to turn around and duck any goddamn way. He's ducking low like a duck with no feet. That motherfucker is low right now, and it's disgusting, straight up disgusting. Screw Sean Connery for real.
Damn.
And then you talking about us as fans. I made a video saying this too, yo. I think like last month. Us as fans, we are these boxers' probation officers. When you look up what a PO does, that's exactly what we are doing. We're making sure you do everything on that contract. If not, we'll tell the people, we'll tell the media, and you'll get shut the fuck out. Just like what Black Fight Fan TV just said. We're your PO. Respect the fans or get the fuck out. Slam like that. Respect us or get the fucking rolling. Slam like that. Like that's just how I see it. And Dillian White, oh my God. Lillian, like Black Fight Fans TV said, Lillian White is a straight up whore. He been a whore. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this stuff. How you gonna talk shit about somebody and then when the person call your bluff, you take the shit back? That's basically what you did. He changed his mind. Cause just like, how the hell you gonna ask him to send you a contract and you the one who's talking shit in the first place? It don't make any sense, yo. That shit don't make no sense. Boxing right now needs to get on the right track, and us as fans needs to start getting on them a lot harder than what we already have been doing. Now, Keith Thurman, I don't know what the fuck is Keith Thurman doing right now. Keith Thurman changed. It seemed like the Bama lost his freaking virginity or something, and then he just acting like this shit is just too much for him. All he can do is be around his wife now. Boy, if you don't put them damn gloves back on and do what you was made to do, or drop the other belt and get the fucking rolling. But I'm at work. I just wanted to get on here real quick. I haven't been on here in a minute. I'm rushing right now because I'm behind as a motherfucker. But I just wanted to say shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's doing that real boxing talk. No clickbait, if you understand what I'm saying. Shout out to Junior. You do the most, man. I fucks with you, Junior.
Yes, indeed, sister.
Much love, sister. Much love to Ashley, man.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, before you go, I appreciate you saying that. Real talk. Because a lot of these coon ass niggas in the chat, I see some of y'all coon ass niggas in the chat room right now. A lot of you some of my bitches still owe me a fucking apology for that first fucking Kenny interview when I blew his goddamn Kengo off. A lot of you motherfuckers still owe me a goddamn apology for that shit. Because that motherfucker talked all that shit, came back, and they still ducked the man. And I'm glad you brought that shit up, Ashley, because a lot of these coon ass niggas that's in the chat room right now, you owe me a fucking apology, and I'm waiting on that shit, you Sambo ass niggas.
Hey, Ticket, hey, let me say this real quick. Salute to the sister Ashley's corner. All you hoe ass niggas, man. Listen, this is what I'm saying. Ashley's, the sisters of the LDBC is way more G than all you sucker ass niggas. Way more G than you sucker ass niggas. Y'all be on here making all these excuses, pussyfooting around. Ashley's corner came in here and laid it down like a real sister supposed to, and putting you niggas to shame, man. Y'all niggas need to go somewhere and go to sleep, man. Don't make no more videos.
They made videos. I ain't know they did.
Shout out to
Peace
the
out.
sister. All right,
Peace
sister.
out. Peace out to you, family.
Yes, indeed. Sister came then, boy, and we laid the track down. Shout out to Gary Benson in the super chat, man. He says Mayweather and Pacquiao are the last of the fighters who understood taking risks and facing challenges will equate to making huge money. These guys are flexing over $3 million and are chump change.
Yeah, buddy. Got in here.
Stop these hoes. Hey, Cali Enigma, what's going on, family?
What's up, family? What's going down?
Man, you got it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Oh, man, you can find me at the Cali Enigma Boxing and Sports Network, the Cali Enigma on Instagram and Twitter, man. And you can find me up here at my job where we got stupid-ass people driving in the buildings and driving in the trees.
Damn. Hey, bro, but you safe, man. It's all that matters, man. It's the only thing that's important to us. Because
man, we got some retarded motherfuckers up here. I swear to God, man. This fucking week, man, is full of stupid people, man. I mean, the amount of retarded ass people up here is unbelievable. People with PhDs and shit like that. There's some dumb motherfuckers up here. I swear to God, man. Motherfucker slam. How the fuck do you drive into a fucking building up here, man? That's unbelievable. You have to drive through fucking trees. I mean, not trees, but ivory and shit like that over a fucking sidewalk and over another fucking sidewalk in order to drive into a fucking building. Well, I don't know. It's a new car. The fucking gas pedal and the fucking brake is on the left side, the gas is on the right side. That shit don't change. You stupid ass bitch. Well, I don't make no fucking sense, man.
The trees didn't move this time, Cali. You need to stop. Calm down. The trees didn't move this time. Any other day,
Cali
the trees move.
Cali out there in California, man. Look, I love weed, but let's be real. Weed make you do some stupid shit out here, man. Like motherfuckers be smoking that good shit and be, man, that tree trying to say hi to me. That tree trying to, all that stupid shit. You know, let me get closer to the tree.
We
Let me just
cannot
get
talk
closer.
about the growth plant. We can't talk about the growth plant. We just can't do that, okay?
Yeah, because I ain't never hit a damn tree, and I get my weed shipped from Cali all the time. I mean,
yeah.
Damn.
Hey, I swear this guy.
You know what it is though. They got it ain't just regular weed no more. They got the government.
They doing something else to the weed out here, man.
The government got involved.
Man,
the government have fucked it up, man. They got shit now. You take one hit of that shit, nigga. You motherfucking you walk around here like the predator and shit. You know what I'm saying? They got you all fucked up now. I smoke some weed. Nigga, I smoked some shit, some of that government made shit, some shit they done concocted and bred together. I smoked some of that shit last week, man. Nigga, I was in the bathroom, dog. It took me 5 minutes to get a squirt of piss out.
They got that Snoop Dogg. They got that Snoop Dogg moon rock too that some people be getting on. That's dangerous right there.
Man, I'm all right.
man, them rocks good as shit. I smoked a whole rack of them joints out.
God damn. Boy,
for that.
Fuck www.hempschool.com. www.hempschool.com. Hey, Cali Enigma, man. Let's get back in here, man. So you are a connection directly to the situation with regards to Luis King Kong Ortiz and Dillian White, man. And I gotta hear you cook on this situation, man. What's going on with that situation? Where are we at with it? And what are your thoughts on it?
First thing, Dillian White is a fucking bitch ass nigga, man. He's a fucking faggot, like a lot of the dudes that seem to come over from duck room boxing. That's what I call it. I labeled it duck room boxing, aka cowards are us. Over there, that's the thing. I know what right now that Eddie Hearn's concocting. He's concocting a plan right now to get Dillian White out of this situation. This motherfucker don't want to fight. And you know, he is. Matter of fact, Eddie Hearn hasn't even motherfucking cold. He hasn't sent the email. He hasn't sent the texts. He hasn't sent the letter. A fucking telegraph. He hasn't sent shit. He hasn't sent a goddamn thing over to Miami, where Luis Ortiz's team's located. He hasn't fucking contacted Al Heyman. He hasn't contacted anyone. It's amazing how this fuckboy has gone silent and hasn't even attempted to make this motherfucking fight. This motherfucker know he gonna fight. We know he fighting Derek Chisora, man. That's who this bitch ass nigga's fighting. This nigga's fighting Derek Chisora because he doesn't want to put himself in danger. Motherfucker could have fought Dominic Brazil if he wanted to fight Deontay Wilder. Motherfucker said he don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. He just want to sit and talk shit. Like a lot of those dudes, man. Like a lot of dudes in boxing today. They want to talk shit, but they don't want to actually fucking do. And this is what this motherfucking hoe ass nigga, this motherfucker who looks, you know what Dillian White is? Dillian White is the motherfucker that you can't eat after a certain time. You can't eat after midnight. That motherfucker's the gremlin. He's a fat gremlin. That's what he is, man. This motherfucker can't eat after midnight. So at the end of the day, Dillian White has no intentions on fighting Luis Ortiz. I don't believe it. I didn't believe it before. Luis Ortiz's team still don't believe it. They still intend on fighting December 1st until Eddie Hearn actually contacts them and gives them a reasonable contract. As I've been told by Luis Ortiz's team, that they paid attention to what's happening to Deontay Wilder. They expect if they do receive a contract, it's going to be bullshit, and that they're going to give him an opportunity to say no. And that's what I expect too. So they expect them to give him an opportunity to say no. They also know that Luis Ortiz has a certain amount of time to accept the December 1st fight, or he won't have the fight date at all. So they're going to do one of those things. Either going to send a bullshit contract, or they're going to try to run out the clock to try to make it look like Luis Ortiz declined the fight. Because that's the type of fuck shit comes from bitch ass Eddie Hearn and duck room boxing, aka cowards are us. They do not intend to fight. They intend to fight killers. They intend to duck killers. They want no smoke with no killers. They don't want to, because here's the situation. They know the winner of the Tyson Fury fight and the winner of Dillian White versus Luis Ortiz will be commanding that Anthony Joshua fights one of those two niggas next. And that's why they're not gonna make any of those fucking fights. Anthony Joshua ain't fighting Deontay Wilder, and Luis Ortiz is not gonna get a shot at Dillian White. Oh, pineapple squared ass. Nobody's gonna fight. He ain't gonna fight him, man. He has no intentions on doing anything. That nigga over there looking like a burnt motherfucking raisin has no intentions on ever getting in the ring with Luis Ortiz, because he's afraid. And he know if he ever get in the ring with Luis Ortiz, it's night-night. It's night-night. He gonna have to bring the motherfucking pillow because he going to sleep. So at the end of the day, like I said before, Eddie Hearn not gonna send no contract. He ain't even called. Eddie Hearn was talking all that shit. Matter of fact, he was sitting to him tweets. He was talking about, I loved him. He said, I'd love to make the Dillian Watkins and Louis Ortiz fight for December 22nd. No, you don't. No, you don't. You talk shit and then you don't do. Your actions always speak louder than your words. I don't know when some of you people in the UK are starting to wake up. More of y'all need to wake the fuck up. Look, man, I'm friends with some of y'all in the UK. You should be you guys should be very, very aware of Eddie Hearn's tactics by now. This motherfucker ain't intending to make this fight. If he wanted to make this fight, you see that when he wanted to make the Parker fight, they got in contact with Parker immediately. When they want to fight somebody, they make contact immediately. They don't hesitate. When they don't want to make a fight, they hesitate. They play games, and this is what the fuck they're doing now. It's always bullshit when it comes to Duck Room, aka Cowards Are Us. So what do I think? I think that these motherfuckers are full of shit, and this is the era this is the pussy era. The pussy of motherfuckers who don't want to fight anybody. You know what? I got a thing, man. I banned names from my channel. I'm not gonna say the names because, like I said, I've already banned them from my channel, so I'm not gonna say them on this channel. I ain't gonna disrespect this channel by even giving no motherfucking shine. I banning. My ban list will be growing as motherfuckers continue to duck. My ban list will get longer. It's not gonna get shorter. It's gonna get longer. And I'm just not gonna say names, man. You don't deserve any shine. Why should I talk about you? What have you done to deserve me to even mention your name out of my mouth? I think it's diarrhea to mention your name. I do. I think it's fucking throw up. I think it's fucking vomit. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to even mention your name. It's disrespectful to all my brothers in the LDBC. It's disrespectful to the people, to the fight fans. It's disrespectful to your country. It's disrespectful to your family. It's disrespectful to the fucking planet. It's disrespectful to the fucking universe to mention your fucking name. You don't deserve any shine. I won't give you any. Dillian White, stop acting like a bitch and fucking tell Eddie Hearn to send the contract, faggot. Do that now. Or you gonna be just like these punk ass motherfuckers over here who are driving the trees and building the shit at my job. As of right now, you're on the same level as them, idiot.
Damn. All right. Shit. Let me go over to World Breaker. World Breaker, you there?
Yes, I am, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well. So we noticed this week Billy Joe Saunders, his situation with the drug test and them finally removing him from the fight versus Boo Boo Andre. Your thoughts on that, and where does Billy Joe go from here?
Well, I didn't know nasal spray was that damn strong. I didn't know that shit can make you a gorilla. But now I've been educated. 10 times more powerful than clenbuterol. So he was on that Canelo times 10. That motherfucker went KO Ken on asses. So, hey, it is what it is. As far as Billy Joe's career, Billy Joe is what he is. He's a UK fighter. Okay. Somehow, some way they lose when they get over here. Okay. Whether it be the fight, whether it be the cheat, they gonna lose. Hey, like I said, I'll be 39 next month. I've only seen one do the damn thing. That was from the UK. And that's just the way it is. Now, where he goes from in his career now, he can go back to fighting cab drivers, janitors, exterminators, people that clean the grime from toenails and feet, type of people he fights. Hype job, total hype job. And I don't feel bad for Boo Boo Andre either. He keeps making bad decisions as well. So this is just another calamity in the storied career of Boo Boo Andre. Whether he's dressing like Prince or the fairy princess, either way, he can't make it happen. So, hey, this is what happens when you sign with DAZN. You get this bullshit. That's all I got to say. I'm keeping this shit short today.
Yes, indeed. Let me take it over to Coach. Coach, my fault, Coach. What's going on, family?
What's up,
man? You got it, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Okay, y'all follow me at CSH Combat Sports, and if you can't spell that, then I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say about you. Okay, CSH Combat Sports.
Yes, indeed. I'm just gonna pass you the rock, man, because you seen what we were talking about. You heard us going, man. I'm gonna pass you the rock, man. So go ahead on, man. What's on your mind, Coach?
I want to start off with Mikey Garcia, that crater face bastard that called himself a fighter. And I'm gonna be calm. You guys got my word. I'm gonna be calm in this one. Okay, I'm gonna be very calm. Mikey Garcia, he did all that stunt. Pretty much use Errol Spence' name, and we know what it is, clout chasing, because he can't be his own fighter. He can't go out there, build up his resume, and do what he got to do to, bring attention to his own name. He had to call out Errol Spence Jr., okay? Had to call out Errol Spence. Now, when it's time to catch the fade, well, Mikey Garcia ducking fades, okay? He don't want no parts of Errol Spence. A lot of you guys been calling it out. I don't support Mikey Garcia. I don't support Frankenstein. I don't support that bastard because those Donkey Kong comments. Fuck Mikey Garcia. Fuck Mikey Garcia. Fuck his whole family. I tell you what, the only one who was real was Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia straight up said, I'm trying to talk him out of that fight. Like Robert Garcia was straight from the beginning. He was like, nah, I don't want to fight Errol Spence. Why? Robert Garcia knew what was gonna happen. Mikey knew what was gonna happen, okay? I'm gonna give everybody a little bit of work. I'm gonna give everybody just a little bit of work. Now you got Dillian White. He looked like that bastard named Birdie from Street Fighter, man. Y'all know the motherfucker that jump up and down with the fucked up haircut and them damn lips. Birdie. Well, Birdie don't want no parts of Luis Ortiz, but we got to give it to Joshua because Joshua don't want no parts of him either. So they got something in common. So Joshua is the guy that whooped Luis Ortiz's ass, and the guy that got whooped by Joshua, who got his ass whooped by Joshua, is afraid to get his ass whooped by Luis Ortiz. I hope I ain't fuck up y'all heads with that tongue twister. I hope I didn't. Okay, but that's what it is. And then we go over here to the other holes of boxing, as Black Fight Fan TV says. You got Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman probably pussy whipped. I think his wife done put that shit on him pretty good. Keith probably had that coochie farting, and basically, Keith Thurman done fell in love with a piece of ass. Guys, listen, I know some of y'all like Keith Thurman. I know y'all love the guy. I know many of you guys in the comment thread, you love Keith. Look, Keith don't want no more, y'all. Keith found a knockout. Okay, he found a knockout in his wife, and his wife is knocking his ass out every night because that's probably the first piece of ass Keith done had. That probably is, man. And that's why he going through and doing all this stuff, man. I can't respect these guys, man. And honestly, that's why MMA is whooping ass. They not fighter friendly. They don't pay the fighters shit, but the fighters too stupid to realize they can make more money. So we're gonna get the fights we want to see. Think about it. Everybody on the panel. When somebody in MMA get called out, it's about 2 months and then we see the fight. Okay? It's about 2 months and we get the fight. Now boxing, guys, I did the math one day. Now y'all gonna laugh at this, man. When a fighter, if in this generation, if he has 8 fights, do y'all know 8 fights? That's about almost 4 years gone before a fighter can have 8 fights. And some people, in some cases, like Keith Thurman, that's 5.5 years. Think about that. 8 fights. These bastards already out of their prime, man. These bastards needing Viagra now. After that shit's over, they're out of their prime. And damn, y'all. What the hell, man? What happened to boxing, y'all? We had Joshua come out and say, I ain't fighting Wilder. We had Keith Thurman point blank said, I don't give a hell. I don't give a damn. I ain't fighting him this year. I ain't gonna fight him. Guys, we in a bad spot right now. Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm gonna pass this mic over. Cali Enigma, no, the boxing clinic, hell, he ain't the boxing clinic no more. His name's CJ Goodfella. His name's CJ Goodfella, Dream Chasing Boxing. What the fuck? He done turned into Don't Say? What the fuck is that? Don't Say? I can't even find his damn channel half the time no more. Damn. Everybody changing their names. People are embarrassed by boxing. Oh, and finally, you got K. Diddy Kenny Shitty Porter. He was so wrong. And shout out to Ticket TV for staying on Kenny neck. Everybody was saying Ticket was too emotional. Ticket TV was this. But Ticket TV stayed on his neck, and Ticket was right. Ticket, I just need you to give me a count of all the people that called you out. Because I'm going to make a video. And I'm going to call them the K. Diddy Kenny Shitty Simps. I'm done.
Damn. Hey man, shout out in the super chat, man. Shout out to Drew. He says Boo Boo getting the title shot at 160 before Charlo, and if Jacobs wins the IBF belt, these nuts has a unification on these nuts. While Charlo waits until 2020. Shout out to Curtis Anderson. He said peace, peace to the chat, to the panel and chat. And shout out to Ryan Clark and all in the super chat family. It took me a while, but I got it. I got back to you.
Andrade's fighting for the Rwandan middleweight championship belt, isn't he? I mean, get the fuck.
Something like it. Let me take it over. Let me take it over to Goodfella Sports TV. Goodfella here.
Starvation middleweight title.
Wakanda
Okay, so
forever, nigga.
We in the we seen earlier. We talked about earlier about Tank being in trouble again. Can you tell us what you know about that situation and what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I read the TMZ and I read the boxing scene article, which is just, basically taking it from TMZ. I don't know the titty bar. They say it was the King of Diamonds. I ain't know it was no King of Diamond in Dallas. I ain't been in Dallas since '96, so I ain't familiar with they strip clubs, but that's the name that was said. He was in the club. I believe it was the same night he was with Adrian Broner, and Broner tried to kiss him in the club, and Pikachu was looking like, not on camera, all right? So, they was in the club, and Tank allegedly punched a stripper in the face multiple times. They call her an employee so she can be a bartender, but I'm just going to go ahead and insinuate she was a stripper. And she said that she didn't file a police report. For whatever reason she didn't file a police report. And she said a Me Too movement inspired her to tell her story and to press charges on Gervonta Tank Davis. In my opinion, I feel that she didn't know who the fuck he was, so she was just like, "Oh, this ain't shit." Probably this little 5'5" nigga. He probably just hit me in my face, and I'm gonna take that L. I'm gonna give me some Molly Percocets from the doctor or whatever, and then I'm gonna split these hoes on the street, and then I'll be good. Then girl probably tell her, "Girl, you ain't know who that little yellow nigga that was with Adrian Broner? That's Tank Davis. He with Mayweather." And this bitch gonna say $2 million. Do she not know Tank don't even have $2 million, bro? Tank ain't got no $2 million. And then Tank say today on his Twitter, well, I'm going to do what Al say, do, sit down and stay and keep it low key. See, they been knew about this lawsuit, man. See, Broner had lawsuits all over the United States. See, for him to fight Pacquiao in Vegas, he knocked the old boy out on the strip. He had to settle that because he rapped about that after he did it. He said, fuck Nevada, I ain't going back to that state. They had a warrant out for him, so he had to settle that. Then he had a girl that was still chasing him around for him leaking his sex tape. She sued him for some money. She followed him out there to the Barclays Center for the Mikey fight. So I'm not sure she still got her money. So that's what happened. You flock with somebody, birds of the feather flock together. That started to rub off on you. But you forget that guys like Shakir Stevenson is from Jersey. You forget guys like Tank from Baltimore. You forget guys like from Broner from Cincinnati. This ain't no goody two-shoe shit, man. They look at Floyd to get off a topic from it. They look at Floyd and like, dude, you honestly telling us what not to do, bro? A lot of people don't know Floyd's track record in Vegas, bro. When he got there, he used to move his family out to Vegas. Floyd did some of the most unthinkable things. What Broner doing right now, that's small shit, bro. He was Adrian Broner on steroids, bro, in his day. Going around Vegas, punching dudes on the strip, selling out of court, talking about the baby mama incident is water under the bridge, bro. The skating ring incident, alleged incident, that's water under Floyd was doing some of the most.
Hey, good fella. Floyd went out there like Joe Pesci in Casino.
Yeah, he was going around Floyd Mayweather, big pow, hit niggas in their mouth, dog. I got people that stay out there telling me stories, bro. Floyd was going up to niggas like, what, Floyd, pow, hit niggas in their shit, bro. Y'all talking about Broner though, so they look at the nigga like, bro. Al Heyman probably told him like, yeah, when Floyd was that age with James Prince, he was woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? They say James Prince to get off top, he used to tie this nigga up in his chair and beat on Leonard Ellerby and all that old crew. Tie that nigga up in the hotel, man.
Oh, man.
So don't act like this nigga like he said I'm the real ghost. Nah, nigga, Al Heyman the real ghost. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I had to rap about. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Hey man, Junior, when you come to me, let me speak on that shit, man.
I was about to come right back to you. Go ahead.
Look, man, I agree with everything Goodfella said. I talked about the same shit on my live stream. It's the that's what happened with the little young chick, man. You know what I'm saying? But this the new era, this the Me Too movement. So look, all you young brothers out there who ain't got no wife, You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody at home cooking for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no in-house pussy. I feel bad for you. I really do. Because in this dating era now, especially if you a nigga with money, you a boss or something, you asked out. All these chicks is liable to accuse you of some shit. Oh, that nigga tried to talk to me. Lock him up. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap for you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on now in this new era. You know what I mean? I advise all you brothers to get y'all a woman, settle down, relax, chill, okay? Because this shit don't sound right. And I'm not no overly Tank Davis fan. You know what I'm saying? But this shit here don't sound right. I know he an asshole. I know he do young nigga shit. But him punching the chick in the head several times, her having to go to the hospital and not pressing charges, come on, man. Y'all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? She found out later who the nigga was. The owner of the strip club, not to be no snitch, but the owner of the strip club probably threw her a couple G's like, look, you know, he a good spender and shit. Look, don't even trip. If it even happened, I'm just saying. Don't even trip. Here, this couple thousand, you know what I'm saying? Go and get your shit patched up, bitch. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Be at work tomorrow, ho. You know what time it is. And then one of the other girls told her, girl, that's Tank Davis. Who is that? He with Floyd Mayweather. Them niggas got millions. And she said, oh, hell no. I'm finna get this nigga. But I don't even believe he hit the bitch. I don't believe it. If he did do that shit, this is this disgusting ass nigga. I don't even believe he hit her though. Not deal with that shit, you know what I'm saying, if it actually happened. But I think this is a situation of, because I've been there, you know, you go in the back, they got the little rooms in the back, and they say, hey, this little private lap dance area, you pay a certain amount of money to get a so-called quote-unquote private lap dance. He probably went back there, didn't like what he got, lied to the bitch about what he's gonna give her, and you know, and gypped her, and the bitch now want to make up stories. That's probably what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? She made up some lie because the nigga didn't want to pay her what she wanted to get paid. And, you know, so now she figured, since he already in trouble in the media for getting into a fight, she figured it's sweet. Remember how they were doing Mike Tyson? When Mike Tyson was going on that spree of getting in trouble, anybody, people at the airport, I seen Mike Tyson at the airport and he called me a cracker and then he punched me in the nuts and he bit my ear too. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. So, and like, it was happening every week to Mike Tyson. Once you start getting in trouble, that's what they do. When your name start hitting the media and the tabloids, every motherfucking body who thirsty and wants some money finna come after you. That's why it's best you dudes chill, especially in this Me Too era. You know what I'm saying? Leave these hoes alone. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Black Fife ain't gonna have to change our motto about it's your duty to snatch one of them booties, because these niggas will be trying to sue us. They be trying to sue. Oh, Black Fight fan told me to snatch a booty. And
I told y'all, look, I be trying to tell y'all 7, 8, that you got to watch out. It's a new era, like you said. Next thing, hey, it was Black Fight Fan TV.
Right.
They're black bitches.
I'm gonna tell you. You know, there was a dude that came up on my comment section the other day, and he was complaining. He said, "Man, oh, y'all receiving too many donations." I know he didn't watch Trill Boxing Talk, and so he just said, "Mr. This LDBC, man." He said, "I'm rich though, so I don't need nothing." I said, "You so rich? Why you complaining about the brothers getting the donations? Why you bothered by it?" He like, man, well, he said, "Man, I just come in. I'm just talking. Y'all just need to be fair." I said, dude, you said you was a millionaire though. What you a millionaire? What you worried about? What's happening with the brothers?
Ain't no nigga, any nigga ain't no million. I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is why I brought that up. This dude wrote me on Facebook, all right, and said, "Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop saying it's your duty to grab one of them booties because you know y'all gonna get somebody in trouble." I'm like, man, first of all, homie, you a hoe ass nigga. I don't care how long you been subbed to my channel. The fact that you wrote me that shit, you wrote it down and then push send. The fact that you push enter means you a hoe ass nigga. Cause sometimes you could write some shit and be like, nah, I ain't gonna send that. That's some hoe ass shit. You still pushed it. You read it and still pushed it. Dog. Yeah, me and Black gonna have to change that shit. Cause these niggas out here fag today. They straight fag today. Like this nigga straight threatening. That was a sneak threat. You know, oh man, y'all can't do like what the fuck is that gay ass shit you talking about, bro?
That's why they can't handle Khabibs these days.
Oh shit, man. Hey man, no more, man. No more grabbing the booty, man. My God, man, we're gonna get Me Too. This
Hey,
whole
I'm gonna grab a booty and the fight go with legal fight now. Hell, I ain't tripping. These hoes ain't finna swindle me out of grabbing some booty. Hell with them hoes.
Hey, Black, hey,
I like booty.
Them hoes ain't finna scare me. Hell, I'm studding up around this hoe. I'ma stay studding up on these hoes. Me too, ho. Me too.
I'm a warrior.
People want you Black. They don't want you grabbing no booty. They want you grabbing something else. You old fag niggas.
Yeah, hell nah, man. Got some cheese and everything.
Go ahead. Yo, these hoes got y'all shook out here. Hell no. You know, man. Them hoes not finna snatch my manhood. We stood up around that hoe. And the fight go with it. Legal too, ho. Get the rat. I'm ready to go to the rat. You gonna be a woman around here today. You gonna be a woman around here today. Rest in peace, Ike Turner.
You guys are following 78. I mean, hell, man, you guys just listen to everything he says, man. I mean, hell, you guys on his nuts. Nobody thinking about nobody nuts. You said nuts. You got that shit on your mind, bro.
Yeah, man. That's the thing. People be having it on their mind so much, like Coach just said. Man, when they ain't even recognizing what they talking about, but they know what they doing inside their head.
Look, their motto ain't "It's our duty to grab the booty." They said it's their job to snatch for your rod. What the fuck?
Hey, man, y'all see how they? Hey, man, y'all gonna have to stop. I'm listening to y'all, man. Them hoes ain't finna snatch my manhood, man. Y'all seen how they did with Ike Turner in that movie, man. I don't believe that, man. Them hoes sold y'all a dream in that movie, man.
I believe
Come on, man. I don't believe that movie. How in the hell Tina Turner gonna get whooped for 25 years and all of a sudden one day she gets the courage to fight back?
Too much shit. That's why she got smacked upside her head. You must understand that a vicious backhand.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
All that flag.
Look.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna tell you real talk. I believe that shit about Ike. I don't believe Tina Turner whooped his ass in that car. That's some shit they added for the movie. But I believe that nigga Ike was whooped. Look, I know niggas like that right now. Niggas, you be having a good time with him. Y'all playing cards, him and his girl, and everything good. And the girl do one thing. She said, "Oh, Kevin, man, you keep a nice house and this and that." Next you know, this nigga, your boy, get quiet. He look at her. Then he go in the bathroom and you hear a big ass like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Oh, told you.
Yeah, and then the girl come out.
Told your ass, girl.
Yeah, and they like, Brock, I know you didn't hit that girl, bro. I know you hit that girl. Nigga, you know what it is. The bitch ain't gonna be giving no nigga credit but me, nigga. You know what time it is.
Y'all is some characters.
Hey, it's okay to laugh. I know them hoes that Me Too got you scared to laugh.
Black Fight fan, you a big character yourself. You funny as hell, man. You a 78. You have me cracking up every morning.
Man, this shit.
Hey, man, don't y'all believe it, man? They did Ike bad, man. Rest his soul, man. And people did that man bad, man. That ain't no true story, man. I'm telling you, man. They did Ike bad, bro.
Hey, bro, they got it up here.
I heard Tina Turner used to be fighting on Ike, man. I heard that worked both ways. Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
And you guys know that they getting dudes, man, for looking right. If you look at a woman too long, matter of fact, they said that could be sexual harassment. So that's another thing they're getting people on for staring. If you have a big old dude walk by, they can get you for sexual harassment.
Look, you know what I'm gonna start doing?
You know what? Them hoes can change my name.
Spitballs at they ass.
They can change my name to Reckless Eyeball, cause I'm finna eyeball them hoes. Them hoes, they finna get raped by my eyeball. I'm gonna undress them, look at their booty, envision they titties bouncing in my head and all that. These hoes are not finna snatch my manhood. I'm telling you.
You got visions of titties, man.
Booty was like water.
I'm gonna tell you dudes, man. I was out at the track. I was working out some of my athletes, man. And I had a damn camera and I'm videoing some of the techniques. And so it was a tall one and a little short, fat one, man. And she walked over and she said, "Could you please delete the video of me on the camera?" I said, "I ain't got no video on my camera." She said, "Well, I saw you pointed at me." I said, "Girl, you can't even get that lucky." I said, "Shit, you can't even fit in the camera." I said, "So what make you think that I'm gonna point this camera? I'm gonna point this shit at you. What make you think? I mean, do you think you look that good?" I said, "Because you really don't look that good." I said, first of all, you know, I mean, you got this shit in your head. I don't even know what the fuck they call that. And then and you with your tall self. I said, where the rest of you? I said, I see that damn 2x4 laying over there. If I stand that 2x4 up and put it next to you, bam, we got you.
You body shaming?
Y'all get the fuck out of my face. Nobody taking a picture of you. Nobody photographing you.
Shout out to Stay Ready Boxing TV and the Super
That's how these women think, man.
That's how you know, hey, coach. This how you know a bitch flat.
Oh, God.
When her thong is baggy. Bitch, how you got on baggy thong?
when they swimsuit be saggy in the back, one LBC.
Right, yeah, bitch, that's a thong. Now they ain't supposed to have no air in it, bitch.
They got air bubbles in the bottom of the dry. Coach, you talk to them hoes too long. You should have just said call the police.
Shout out real quick.
Call the police.
Shout out to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man, in the super chat. He said, shout out the whole LDBC and the panel and Black Fight Fan TV. I'm gonna grab a booty too. Hashtag me too. Hey man, shout out to Hugh Cypher. He said, shout out to the LDBC. I see why so many these weird YouTube cats not a part of the LDBC. I be hearing straight sucker shit from some of these cats. And also shout out to Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. Once again, this is a fire MobCast today. K-Ho, tell them we from Texas. We gon' look. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to you real quick, Black Fight Fan TV. So we got Bud, man. We got to get Bud love before we get out of here, man. This is one of our true, what you say, stomp down soldiers. We got Bud. He got his fight against Benavidez, man. Give me your thoughts on that fight coming up on Saturday.
It's gonna be a great fight, man. We feel like we know the outcome of the fight, you know, and that might be fine. And then we might do know the fight, but I can tell you this: it ain't gonna be no whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Them fools gonna get in there and they gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? It is gonna be in Omaha. Jose Benavidez ain't showing up in that hole to lay down. He mad. He want to fight. He got a lot to prove. He feel like he fighting. Him and his brother feel like they fighting for Mexicans. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he gonna be able to stand the fight. I think Terrence Crawford gonna beat the hell out of him, but it's gonna be a great war. And I like wars. You understand what I'm saying? I like good wars and good fights. And Terrence Crawford is not gonna back down from a fight. From the day I heard one of them call each other mamas the B word. You know what I'm saying? Earlier today. And it's just, man, it's gonna be a good fight for as long as it lasts. Somebody go, even if it do go 12, it's gonna be an entertaining 12. So I'm really looking forward to that fight, man. It's gonna be a great fight. You don't want to miss it.
Yes, indeed. Body Snatcher, I'm gonna bring it to you, man. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on Bud versus Benavidez this weekend? Body Snatch, you there? I'm gonna take it over to 1LVZ. 1LVZ, go ahead, man. Your thoughts on Bud and Benavidez this weekend?
I heard that the Bama called Bud's sister a bitch today. Fuck wrong with him. I want Bud to whoop the shit out of him.
Call his mama a bitch too.
Oh yeah, he need that ass whooped long and good. What the fuck is wrong with these motherfucking? Hey, look, you tamale tasters, y'all getting a little too motherfucking sideways with your motherfucking diction. Now you need to go ahead and humble yourself, cause Bud finna humble this joker this weekend. But is it gonna be on ESPN Plus?
I think
it's gonna be on ESPN. It's gonna be on ESPN.
Let me clarify that. The undercard will be on ESPN. Shakira Stevenson is going to be the co-feature with Bud on ESPN at 10:30.
Okay, well, good. So I get to see this ass whooping. Because y'all remember I went to Bud Crawford fight at Madison Square Garden. And, man, his sisters and them cool as shit. They was flirting with me and everything. I like Bud Crawford's sisters. So,
me too. The one with the gap. The slim.
Yeah, hey man, they off the hook.
They begging me to go to Omaha, man. Yeah,
hey,
man.
Bro, ain't they out there? They off the hook. I'm trying to tell you, yeah. You know, so Bud gone and whoop on that drum on that ass like a motherfucking go-go player in 85.
World Breaker, man. Let me bring it over to you, man. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on the fight this weekend?
you might as well come back to me. Warbreaker gone. He got out of here.
Okay. Go ahead, Sonny.
Look here, man. Shout out to Bud Crawford. Shout out to his family. I love Bud Crawford and everything he stands for. I love the woman he got. I love his sisters. I love his mama. You know why? Because that's real. That's not no Hollywood shit. That's not no make-believe. That's real. Everybody on this line, everybody in the chat can relate to somebody in their family who like that. You know what I'm saying? They still hood. They still wearing $20 dresses and shit, and they got money. You know what I'm saying? But you got the same mentality. Like you grew up from the gutter. So it's the same mentality they got, man. I can relate to that. I can respect it. Salute to them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Bud Crawford, look, man, this is why I say a lot of niggas get money and they run off and they go get them a little chick that, you know, look like what the media tell them your chick supposed to look like. She just came out of some Kim Kardashian BET video or some shit. Bud Crawford got a real woman, how all you niggas women really look, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you get done playing games and on here talking about what's fine and what's not, that's how nigga, that's how I like women. God damn it. That's what I'm talking about. Big old hips, big old booty, nigga, because I can handle that. God damn it. I ain't, you know, fuck all them skinny, man, fuck skinny bitches, dog. 3 times a day. Nigga, for real, dog. I swear.
Hey, you know what? For real, that's some real shit, even though that ain't got nothing to do with what. Fuck skinny bitches again. You non-cooking, non-dressing, begging, wearing bitches.
Tell them how like you really
ass, biatch.
Oh man.
Eat, ho. Eat.
One LBZ. Black booty don't do it for you, bro?
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no.
What the fuck I'm gonna do with a dictionary of it and read it? Hell no, I don't need no flat booty.
Hey, let me go over to Goodfella, man. Goodfella, man. Talk to me, man.
Man, these dudes is ignorant, man.
Yo, bro, I can chop it over these dudes all day, bro. But
hey,
yeah,
man.
I caught that, man. I caught that, man, with Benavidez. Benavidez got mad because Crawford said he gonna knock the burritos out his ass, and then you know Crawford said, "Put your purse up." He said, "We know that's your rent money," but I looked at some tape of Benavidez. Ain't a lot of tape out there, man. He gave Ticket Boy the business though, man, and sparring, man. He gave Sean Connery, Doug Porter, K Diddy something, man. He worked his ass in sparring pretty good, bro. So I just think that I called it the bum bash in the beginning because I never felt when I seen Benavidez last fight on Crawford undercard, he wasn't healthy, man. His leg was still like, you know, he was dragging his leg like Jorge Sebastian Highland. You know, but if he healthy, man, it's gonna be a solid fight. But man, Bud about to tenderize his ass. Bud gonna intentionally do him like he did Hank Lundy, bro. Benavidez gonna get his shots in. He gonna get some shots in because Bud is offensive. But he gonna punish Benavidez. But Benavidez, dog, he been talking too greasy. You call my mama a bitch, dog. Don't be surprised if you don't hop out the crowd and start whooping on the whole Benavidez.
That fight was cool up until he said that. He probably could have skated by, but until he said that today, that hoe get beat up for that.
Yeah, my mama.
See the video.
Hey, and then
something don't be talking that shit about me.
I thought somebody said that it was Bud that called his mama a bitch because he called his sister a bitch.
I seen the video.
It was it was Benavidez that said
it was Benavidez, bro. Because Bud said put your whole purse up.
Bud a bitch, and then Bud responded and said your mama a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Then he said your sister, your mama a bitch, and then he said your mama, and then
Bud tried to jump in the ring after that.
Oh, this nigga could be a standing long jumper. This nigga was at least 3 feet from the ring mat. This nigga just jumped up on the ring mat like a fucking true athlete. Benavidez, it's gonna be a good fight.
And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell them something too. Them hoes better be thick up in there because them people in Omaha, there's gonna be a real hostile environment to their people. That's not like not LA. That ain't Las Vegas. That's Omaha.
Yeah,
it's gonna be dark in that hole. It's gonna be dark in that hole. Believe it.
Ray Robinson said he had beat the guy that lost to Yugas. He had beat Crawford in the amateurs, and he said Crawford family jumped that nigga after he had won the tournament and shit, bro. I'm like, damn, dog. You said that.
Hey, man, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go to Northeast Omaha, man. I love that little spot, man. I love Northeast Omaha, man. I love that spot. That's my spot, man.
Hey, let me take it over to Coach, man. Coach, same question, man. Your thoughts on Bud Crawford versus Benavidez this weekend?
It's gonna be a boxing exhibition, man. Bud gonna beat this. Bud gonna beat the spikes out his head, man. Bud gonna beat the shit out of that boy, man. Like I don't even think he know what he getting into, man. This is just this really is a stay busy fight for Bud, man. I mean, literally, he gonna beat that boy in front of his family. If he got a girlfriend, his girlfriend gonna see him get knocked the fuck out. If he got kids, I hope he's not stupid enough to bring his kids to the damn event, because his son, his daughter, they gonna see him, getting up off the canvas, man, and he ain't gonna know who the fuck they are, man. Bud gonna beat this boy. He gonna break him down, man, systematically. And I think Bud gonna maybe even carry this dude. Bud gonna probably carry him for about 5 or 6 rounds till he finally just finished beating the shit out of him. It's just going to be a lot of intelligent boxing by Bud Crawford, man. You definitely know, man, he going to establish the jab. And, I can even see Bud switching up and going southpaw with this dude, man, toying with him for a little bit, playing with him, laughing. You know how he was doing, how Bud was doing Jeff Horn. Bud was in there playing with Jeff Horn, man. He was playing with him, and then Bud finished him when he felt like it. That's what he going to do to Benavidez. Benavidez, he's real aggressive, and Bud Crawford, he thrives against these aggressive type fighters, man. Okay, he thrives. Like that Russian Bud, that shit is not gonna work. Okay, every opponent, most of them that been in there with Bud, they try to bum rush Bud with a barrage of offense, and then Bud end up breaking them down, slowing them down, taking away their best weapons, and then Bud end up knocking these dudes out, man. Straight slaughter by Terrence Bud Crawford. Ass whooping 1-on-1.
Me taking on over to Cali Enigma. Same question, bro.
Oh man, he gonna absolutely destroy Jose Benavidez, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just coming, man. I mean, when you take into account like the boxing clinic brought up, the boxing clinic, the Goodfella Sports TV, like he brought up, and then you bring up the fact when you look at his resume. For real, that stuff matters, man. When you look at his resume is atrocious. The last guy that he fought, he was, I think the last guy he fought was undefeated. I think he was like 24-0 with 3 knockouts. But the total wins of his opponents was like 9 combined. I mean, it's like, so he hadn't fought anybody. The guy he knocked out last hadn't fought anybody. When you look at his entire resume, it's full of super, Uber, Lyft drivers, yellow cab drivers, red cab drivers, bus drivers, forklift workers. I mean, it's just his whole entire resume is full of, dishwasher workers. You know what I mean? It's amazing if you look at Jose Benavidez's resume and you put him in with Bud Crawford.
Hey Cali, don't forget the robbery over Mauricio Herrera.
Oh, facts, bro. Facts, man. I mean, this dude's resume, I'm just telling you, man, you look at his resume and you put him in there with Bud, man, he's not ready for Bud. Not just because he's healthy, not just because he's unhealthy, it's because he ain't fought nobody, man. And when I gotta keep taking that into account. This guy is going to get annihilated. He's going to get annihilated. And then now he's alienated Bud. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to give Bud motivation. Bud is motivated to fuck him up. Bud is going to try to maim this motherfucker, man. Maim. And you know what? I say this about, the Benavidez brothers, man. They say, we rooting for Mexican fighters because they're Mexican, because, so we got to support our own. So you know what? Hey man, you know what? We a lot of us we slide, we roll with dudes that are race, and I'm still gonna do that. But I'm gonna start picking a lot of black fighters just because they fucking black. You know what I'm saying? Because every time it's us, when it's us black folks, we're not allowed to just pick black fighters because they're black. You're racist. But if somebody else does it, it's completely okay. So I'm gonna start doing that same goddamn thing on a number of cases. And I just have to point that out, because I'm not mad at them, because I think it's okay. I think it's perfectly fine to roll with somebody of your own race. That's nothing wrong with that. But it's always something wrong with it when it's us. So you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna do the same goddamn thing. Because don't forget, every time somebody goes ahead and say that I shouldn't be biased, I'm gonna point out them motherfuckers. I'm gonna point them two out and be like, hey, they said it. So why can't I be that way? I think I have ample I think I have ample right. I think I have the right to support a fighter because he's black. And I'm
You
gonna do
better. You better, or you gonna be like my man, White Fight Fan TV, the Lomachenko lover.
that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I like Mikey Garcia. Hey, like I said, I like Mikey Garcia, but Mikey Garcia, he on some whole shit. He is. You know, I try to give him a pass, but I saw that video. I just saw he did 2 videos with Fight Hype. I saw what he did. Hey man, motherfucker, you need to fight Earl. You know what? I'll give you a pass if you go ahead and fight Lomachenko and then fight Earl. If you beat Lomachenko, then you got to fight Earl after that. You can't fight nobody else. After all that shit you talked, you better come back. You better come back full circle and get into the ring where Earl Spence go on and take that ass whooping. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to need all kind of fucking surgery. Internal damage is going to happen to you. I know you thought about that shit.
Hey, Cali.
What? Yeah.
After the show, email me, man, so I can have your I'm gonna email you Mikey Garcia phone number. He don't answer the phone for me no more, and it's been like a year and a half. That nigga don't answer for me. He got me blocked. He got me blocked. So if you can get an interview with him, go ahead and cook his ass.
Okay, for sure, man. Because you know what I mean. You know, y'all know I've been rolling with Mikey, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I hated to ride on Mikey because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the guy. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit that he said in the Fight Hype interview, no, man, that's the last fucking straw, man. You got to fight Earl, man. There's no outs. There's no outs. At some point, I'm going to say you can fight. You got to fight Lomachenko, but then you got to fight Earl right after that. No opponent in between that. You got to fight Earl. You have to fight Earl Spence. You can't talk this fucking much and not fight Earl. So you got to fight Earl now, man. There's no outs. I don't give a fuck if you're at 135. Don't try to use that shit as an excuse. Because we know that for the fact that you went up to 140 after Terrence Bud Crawford vacated his titles to go grab that fucking IBF. That's exactly what the fuck you did. But I gave it a pass because I was hoping that you would come back down there and fight Lomachenko, which I think he will. I know he wants to fight Lomachenko. So I'm not worried about that. But now you got to fight Earl. I don't give a fuck how dangerous it is to your health. You shouldn't have been talking all that shit. So you got to back it up. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. And you know what I said? If you don't like it, if you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you. Because you know I'm right. When I'm saying that he got to see Earl. You know it.
Time out, Cali. Time out, Cali. How in the fuck is anybody going to say it's a risk to his health when he said he's going to beat Earl Spence, and I quote, easily? It's some things that I see that I can easily execute and expose on him. And just basically to back you up, my father was the same way this weekend saying, nah, Earl ain't supposed to fight nobody but Mikey Garcia first.
Right.
Because that's who called him out.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Callie, right before you go, let me say something real quick. I want to say something to the chat room. Listen, man, everybody who listening, smash the motherfucking like button, man. This is the LDBC. This is Smoke City MobCast. You only get this once every week. Nigga, we don't function without 300 likes. Smash the motherfucking pedal to the metal. Let's get this likes over 300. You know what I'm saying? It costs you nothing to stop being lazy. Let's get these likes. Let's get these likes over 300 before we say another motherfucking word. This is ridiculous.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Smash
400 people watching. We ain't got 130 haters in here, do we?
Right. Let's get these likes.
You might. Mikey Garcia, his team been coming here since I made that video last night.
Shit.
We just
been coming in, watching the videos and dipping out like some hoes. We know you be watching, ho. Stay off our nuts. Looking for support, ho. You understand me? Because y'all ain't got it like that over there where y'all at. But it's like that over here in the LDBC. You understand? Tell your boy to quit hiding. Tell that hoe to come out. Tell him to fight Earl. We'll let him come back in. We'll love him again. Tell him to fight Earl. You hoes used his name and came up and prospering. You eating real good. I see you in your mansion, ho. You got Lomachenko fights lined up, ho. Everybody talking about you now, huh? Fight Earl. Quit acting like a hoe.
Goddamn right. And right now we got 335 likes. Salute to everybody who put the pedal to the metal. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Y'all gotta do this every rip. Let's go.
And on top of all that too, if we have somebody else, not just you, Mikey. You know what I'm saying? As much as I've been very nice on you, Mikey. So you better go see Earl. No way in the world I'm gonna let you slide. I can't. I can't. My pride won't allow me to let you slide. That shit ain't. You ain't sliding. I'm gonna have to crush you, man. Even as a fan, I'm gonna have to fucking crush you if you don't fucking fight Errol Spence. Canelo, Cinnamon, you motherfucker, you Cinnamon. Remember this shit, bruh. I'm also a fan of your ass. And so I'm calling all y'all out of here who out there doing everything they can to avoid people. Jamal Charlo been trying to get your ass for years. For years, you've been running from him, man. You know, you created 155 to avoid the man. You created 155 to avoid Jamal Charlo. Now your ass is trying to go fight some fucking cab driver that I never heard of until until his fucking name came out. Rocky Phil. No. Now I'm gonna go with 7-8. No, Rocky Balbum. Rocky Balbum. That is his fucking name. And you're gonna fight for a fake belt. The WBA regular belt ain't a real belt. Manny Pacquiao ain't no champion, and Mayo Char ain't no champion, and you won't be a champion after you beat this motherfucker. That's like we didn't give credit for Danny Jacobs. We ain't giving you no motherfucking credit either. Fuck that shit, man. Just like Triple G got upgraded from regular. No, the WBA regular championship ain't no real fucking belt, and I'm not gonna let that shit slide. So Canelo, after you knock this fucking bomb out. After you knock this fucking bum out, you need to go see Jamal Charlo. Cinco de Mayo, you need to come see him, man. Cinco de Mayo, man. You need to fucking go see him. Go get your ass knocked out. I know that's what you're worried about. He's your worst fucking nightmare. Somebody ain't afraid of you. Somebody that's faster than you. Someone that's bigger than you. Someone that's longer reaching you. Someone who's hungrier than you. And a straight motherfucking killer. And you need to go get in the ring with this dude because it's been a long time coming for your ass. I'm tired of all the bullshit. I'm tired of the Liam Smiths of the world. I'm tired of the Rocky Balbums of the world. You keep finding the same motherfucker. I swear all these dudes look alike. I swear all these dudes look exactly alike, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get in here with you, man. We're going to do grand open. Go ahead. You finish your thought. I'm sorry.
No, I said, yeah, man. I just swear these dudes look alike. Hey, I saw a picture. That dude does. Somebody brought it up. He does look like fucking Aaron Rodgers. Like he got Aaron Rodgers and throw him in the fucking ring, man. That's what looks like. Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Aaron Rodgers. That dude looked just like motherfucking Aaron Rodgers. I don't know who brought it up, but I do remember that name. That dude looked dead on Aaron Rodgers, and that's who Canelo's trying to fight. Canelo's trying to fight slow, unathletic people who will be right there in front of him, man. Fight Jamal Charlo, man. Now.
So let me jump in here, man. Grand opening, grand closing on that. Shout out to Ricky Samuel in the super chat. Shout out to JMJ2121. Let me take it over. He actually exited the building. So I'm gonna say myself, man, I'm very excited about this Bud versus Benavidez fight, man. I think that, you know, just because of it being on the ESPN platform, with Bud being the poster, the poster for the poster child for the ESPN boxing movement, I think it's a very, very good look. I'm really definitely excited for the ESPN boxing to kind of come out from the dark ages, in my opinion, where we had, you know, my boy over there, the writer, I keep forgetting his name, over there running rampant. We got Bud, you know what I'm saying, who is truly the face now. And I really, really feel good about that, as well as with regard to Top Rank, because Benavidez was, you know what I mean, he did have next. He was the one who had next over there. And the fact that, you know what I mean, Bud gets to fight him in a fight in which there's bad blood, man, I think it's going to be very, very entertaining. And I'm just really truly looking forward to it. And then giving ESPN a reason to actually support Bud the way that he needs to be supported, and to give him more publicity. I think we're on the brink of something major with Bud Crawford. And then as far as all that, you know, when it's all said and done, when this fight is over, I'm anticipating Bud Crawford calling Errol Spence's name. I want him to say his name. I want him to say his name. I want him to call him out by name. And I want us to proceed with making that thing happen, man. Shout out to Dark Truth in the super chat. He says the show isn't playing live on the app, fam. It's live on the app, family. It's live right now. There are other people actually listening to it on the app. So I had to check in. You might want to try to refresh it, but it's on there. Shout out to Jesse White in the super chat. He says, stay on Dillian White, treasure troll, looking ass too. And then shout out to Ricky Samuel, man. But man, once again, man, this was yet another, you know, epic episode. You already know what it is that we do, man, and how it is that we do it. So I really want to thank my brothers who kind of hung in here. You know what I mean? We got a little bit we went in as always, but we really truly appreciate it, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Be sure you go over to the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Man, shout out to everybody that blew through, man. And on the way out, smash the like button. Also, be sure to download the mobile app. The mobile app is available wherever you get your apps from, man. We really, truly appreciate it, man. Once again, shout out to the LDBC. Tomorrow, be sure to tune in to the Trill Boxing Talk, man. You know what I mean? You also have the Good Fella Sports TV going live before that. I'll get in and do a little bit of live thing. Post the Trill Boxing Talk. You got Fanon International Boxing, and then we just going to continue to bring you content all day long, man. So shout out to the entire LDBC, man. Everybody top to bottom. Really, truly appreciate it, man. Never mind what you thought it was. It's the LDBC.
Smoke City.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Joe,
Smoke City.
yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Smoke City Mob.
Joe, Smoke City.